Tuloose the Miserable Moose, written by Nancy Hickox, illustrated by Les Gray. Long ago there was a beautiful green forest. All the animals that lived there were happy, all but one moose named Tuloose. Poor Tuloose was a miserable moose. Tuloose had two big antlers that scared all the other animals in the forest. When Tuloose tried to make friends with them, they would cry, "Here comes Tuloose, the great big moose." All the birds would hide their heads under their wings. The mice would dig holes and jump into them. The rabbits would hop under the biggest flowers they could find, and the spiders would curl up in their webs. Tuloose was lonely because no one would play with him. One day he put his face up to a very scared bluebird and said, "Would you like me to help you look for worms?" You would not be any help," chirped the bluebird. "Your big old antlers would get in the way. What good are you without wings?" "You are right, bluebird," Tuloose said, and he dropped his head sadly. "I wish I had feathers instead of these big old antlers." Suddenly a small spider landed on his nose. "Eek!" squeaked the spider. "Tuloose the moose." She jumped off Tuloose's nose and ran up the side of a tree as fast as her 8 legs would go. "I will not step on you," Tuloose cried. "I will even help you build your web." "Your big antlers would rip my web," squeaked the spider. "What good are you without 8 legs?" "You are right, spider. I wish I had 8 legs like you instead of these antlers." Tuloose said sadly. A big tear rolled down Tuloose's furry face. "Why do I have to have these big antlers?" he asked himself. "I wish I were a bird or a spider or anything without antlers." Tuloose walked slowly into a stream and cried. In his sadness, Tuloose did not see the sun go behind the dark clouds. He did not hear the wind begin to whistle, but suddenly he saw a flash of light. The trees in the forest shook and bent their branches to the ground, and big drops of rain splashed all around Tuloose. Soon he was standing in water up to his knees. As he walked away from the stream, Tuloose saw many birds flying above him. One bird came down and sat on one of his antlers. "Oh, Tuloose, please help us," sobbed the bird. "Our trees are broken and we are too tired to fly. Could we please sit on your antlers?" Tuloose was happy to help. "Certainly," he said. So the birds of the forest came to rest on his antlers. Soon Tuloose felt something near his ear. A small spider squeaked, "Oh, Tuloose, my 8 legs are too short to walk through this water. May I please hang my web from your antlers?" Tuloose said, "Certainly, spider." It was not long before all the animals in the forest had come to Tuloose for help. The spiders told the raccoons told the rabbits told the mice, and the mice told everyone else that Tuloose, the great big moose, had the most wonderful antlers, where they could be all saved from the storm. The next day the rain stopped, the sun shone, and the trees stood very still, and one by one the animals and birds hopped off Tuloose's antlers, For each animal and bird left, it whispered in Tuloose's ear, "Your antlers saved us. I love you, Tuloose." At last Tuloose knew why he had those big old antlers, and he was no longer a miserable moose.
Lovely.